Brightest blessings, everyone. I know I've been busy and haven't been making videos, but something has come to my attention yesterday, and today it's been hitting the internet pretty hard, and I want to talk about it as well. I believe it's in Ohio. This kid had a bully, 15-year-old kid, and he got beat up in school. Well, a lot of people are going, yeah, that's nothing new. Gay kids and every other kid gets beat up at school too. I'm sorry, I got Loki here, so try not to be distracted. Anyway, shit. So this kid is waiting around for this gay kid in class. And when the kid comes in, he starts pushing and shoving him, and he starts, trying to start trouble. And the 15-year-old kid, I believe his name is Zach, starts walking away and going, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me?" And then when he turns around to try to fight back and protect himself, the bully starts completely wailing on him, hits him 7 times in a row, really hard. I actually saw the video and I could hear him being struck each and every single time. So these were no love taps, okay? These were really hard. And not only did I see the video, but his mother was going through the video and explaining what was happening each and every single time. And this is ridiculous, people. I mean, I understand there are bullies in school for every kid, whether they be gay or straight, redhead, blonde, brunette, brown eyes, blue eyes, handicapped, fat. It doesn't matter. The thing is that this kid was waiting for him in school, in a classroom. Okay? Now, when a child, no matter why they're being bullied, cannot go to school and even head into his own classroom, that is ridiculous. And these other children were in the classroom and they did nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like nobody was getting their ass kicked in class. And we saw this because another kid was recording it on his cell phone. And I'm sorry, but even though you weren't cheering and clapping and everything, I find these students also responsible because you were encouraging it. You weren't yelling stop. You weren't doing anything to try to stop it whatsoever. Nothing. You didn't run to get a teacher. Therefore, you are encouraging it, my friends. And you are just as responsible by turning a blind eye. This guy may have a concussion. He has a chipped tooth and everything, and this is ridiculous. And it would be ridiculous whether he was gay or whether he was straight. And the mom wants it prosecuted like it was a hate crime. She's pissed off, and I'll tell you why she's pissed off. Because all the bully got was a 3-day suspension. 3 days. And it was proven that he did it because it's caught on video. So there's no question. And still he only gets a 3-day suspension. People get suspended for a lot longer and even permanently for dumbass things like bringing a plastic knife to school to cut something for lunch. Or, showing up with the wrong fucking color on when you're obviously not a gang member. They get suspended for so much more and get so much more punishment for dumb shit. And sometimes permanently suspended and thrown out of school. And this kid was caught on tape wailing on another kid, waiting for him on video when there's no question whatsoever. And he gets a 3-day suspension? I'm sorry, but that's wrong. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to the bullies who don't like homosexuals, and I'm talking to the gay bashers as well. I'd like to know what you think you're accomplishing by pummeling a homosexual. Do you think he's going to wake up right after the pummeling and saying, I guess being gay is wrong. I'm not going to be gay anymore. Wow, thank you, Mr. Asshole. No, he's not. He's gay because he's gay. And you beating the holy crap out of them is not going to help. It's not going to change anything. You cannot beat the gay out of anyone. And of course, then it could be something else completely, like you believing that he's weak just because he's a homosexual. I'm sorry, but you don't have to be that strong to be able to kick some ass. Bruce Lee was not very big, and he was able to kick some ass. Sorry about the phone, I'm just going to let it ring. Anyway. And what's funnier than crap is when you get the Jesus Christ, this is fucking annoying. What's funnier than hell is when you get these these gay bashers, and they think that they're gonna kick somebody's ass, and they end up getting their ass kicked because they don't realize that just because you're effeminate or gay or whatever, that you're gonna be able to take a pummeling. It's not gonna happen. Doesn't always happen. It's funnier than shit when they get their ass kicked. But then again, on a more serious note, I also often wonder, gee, is it really the homosexuals that these gay bashers are hitting and hating? In my experience, from what I've read and from what I've seen personally, you don't hate something so much unless it has to do with yourself. And maybe they're seeing a little bit too much of themselves in these faggots than they'd like to admit. Shut up, Mystic. God. Mystic, my black cat, is not happy because it's the weekend before Halloween, and I'm not letting him outside because he's a black cat. Anyway, so I'd like people to think about that just a little bit. Blessed be.